Another way to incorporate the use of virtual instruments into Nuendo is using the Rewire channels. Rewire is an inter-application technology that allows you to take audio from other applications running on the same computer and bring it directly into the Nuendo VST channel mixer. It also sends full clock sync to the other applications. So in essence, it allows you to integrate and use other virtual audio programs with Nuendo all on the same computer at the same time. Two very popular software applications that support Rewire are Propellerhead's Reason and Ableton's Live, and I'll show you a couple of examples how you can integrate these exciting applications into Nuendo within this movie tutorial. So let's go ahead and take a look at how it all works. Rewire compatibility is already set up and installed whenever you install Nuendo and the other Rewire compatible programs onto your system. Once a supported Rewire program is installed, Nuendo will detect it and provide you with the device menu option for this program in the main device menu. This configuration option allows you to set up your audio channels for use with the Rewire program. The first step to a working Rewire setup is to ensure that you always launch Nuendo first, since it will be the master application. Once Nuendo is up and running, you can minimize it and launch a Rewire program in the background. Once this Rewire program is running, they will both automatically sync up. Setting up the available audio channels is the next step. In the device menu, you will see your available Rewire programs listed. By clicking on the program you have running, it will generate a new configuration window for Rewire. Here you have a list of all the supported channel buses that can be used to send audio from the Rewire program into Nuendo's mixer. This list will correspond with the list of outputs that you have set up in the Rewire program you're trying to use. So for example, I'll take the main left and right outputs of the ReDrum module in Reason, and I'll route it to Rewire channels 1 and 2. Now I can switch back to Nuendo, and all I have to do is activate buses 1 and 2 in the Nuendo Rewire setup, and Nuendo will automatically create a Rewire channel for it within the VST mixer. Now that this is done, the ReDrum instrument will send its audio output directly into my mix, allowing me to mix it and process it just as if it was any other audio or instrument track. This immediately opens up all kinds of new possibilities, since I can now use my wide assortment of VST plugins to process the ReDrum module. If the Rewire program you are using has its own sequencer or clock-based transport, then all the transport commands and tempo settings will be handled from Nuendo. The Rewire program will automatically stay in sync and respond to the Nuendo transport controls. As you can see, using Rewire opens up a whole new level of possibilities for integrating other useful programs into your Nuendo environment. Here's one example. If you're scoring sound or music for film, you probably know how often you may have to change the tempo or timing of individual sounds, or even entire passages of music. Ableton's Live allows you to shift the timing of audio on the fly, with no need for offline processing. By using Live with Rewire into Nuendo, you now have the ability to have all the cool audio time stretching features of Live directly running into Nuendo for you to add or layer more elements. Another example is for music production using Propellerhead's Reason. Reason offers you a wide assortment of synthesizers, sampler drum boxes, sequencers, effects, and more. By using Reason and Rewire, you can have the entire selection of instruments and effects from Reason available to you directly within Nuendo. This allows you to make use of the advanced mixing and automation capabilities that are only available within Nuendo, while getting to use all the cool instruments found within Reason. If you don't want to use the built-in Reason sequencer, then you can choose any of the Reason instruments as MIDI outputs for a Nuendo MIDI track. This gives you the ability to write and arrange your MIDI parts using Nuendo's advanced sequencing and arranging tools while using Reason as a sound source. So as you can see, the Rewire compatibility within Nuendo can provide you a tremendous boost in your creative possibilities. Using the Rewire functionality, it's a breeze to integrate all the power and features of one program directly into your Nuendo environment, making it a great way to open up almost any possibility.